if I traded it all.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, my next guest is Jonathan Eigen, and he is the CEO of A Caring Hand for Mom and, of course, Dad. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Hi, Carol. Thank you so much for having me on the show today. We help people find assisted living communities, group homes, memory care facilities throughout the state of Arizona.
Now, your service, I want you to talk about this right away because people need to understand this. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about that you are valley-wide. You work with anyone from anywhere.
That's correct.
You're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau.
Yes, we are.
And how do your services, what's the fee for your services?
Our services are free for all of our clients. There is never a charge, no matter how much time we spend with you. There is never a charge for any of our clients.
Okay, I want you to tell everybody a little bit about it, then kind of go a little bit more narrow and deep, what the services all include.
Okay. We help families throughout the valley find assisted living options and independent retirement options for their loved ones. And we will help families, whether in their hospital or at home, and need more care. We'll help them look at group homes, assisted living communities, memory care facilities. We can help you with the financial side to really understand what is important, what are the things to look at. It's not just about care, but it's about the right fit for each individual.
Right. Now, how long have you been working with seniors?
I've been working with seniors for almost 30 years now.
Wow.
I have a master's degree in social work. I'm a licensed nursing home administrator. I'm a certified assisted living manager. And for the last 4.5 years, I've just been helping people find places to go at A Caring Hand for Mom.
Well, I also want to say that people that are looking at us from Facebook Live, everybody that's listening, if it's not you, if it's someone that you know, this is important information. I know that I got to that point too with my parents. They lived in California, but there is a point where you know that you just can't do it. You can't do it, and you may not know what to do. And that's where someone like you comes in.
And it becomes overwhelming at home. Your home also becomes a trap. For most people, they think this is where I'm going to maintain my independence, and it's actually the reverse. Because in the right setting, you have more opportunities for socialization, to be out and to be involved. You, as a family member, get to be a family member again instead of a caregiver. You get to spend that quality time showing your love and appreciation versus having to care for them day in and day out and at night throughout the course of the night.
Sure. Now, your services are always free. He's been working with seniors for 30 years, and that's really wonderful that you have that behind you because that takes a special person too.
Okay.
And also, you can check out their website is caringhandformom.com. And I'm going to say, of course, you also work with dads as well.
Of course.
Okay. So it's caringhandformom.com. Their toll-free number is 800-881-7706. They're valley-wide, A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. How did A Caring Hand for Mom get started?
Well, we started out just really looking at all the care needs throughout the valley. So many people were struggling with trying to find the right options. They were becoming overwhelmed. They may have had a family member either at home or in the hospital, and they didn't know where to start. They didn't know what options were available, what was around them, what could they afford, and I'm able to help them with just that, with really sitting down, looking at what is out there, and to help them to narrow down those options to what makes sense for them. Because it's about really a combination of things. It's their medical care, it's their psychological care, it is finding the place with the right fit. You'll know when you go into a community that this is really the right place. We can also help you to find the right financial options for yourself, and in many cases can save you thousands of dollars. How do we do that? Well, we know where all the communities and what their specials are, the levels of care they provide. We also negotiate for you. So if your budget is, let's say, $3,000 a month, we will find you homes and communities that are within your budget. We don't take you to places that are outside of your budget. That would just be wrong.
Well, there's also something I want to say, that the people out there that are listening, a lot of them are older, and they might even be living with their significant other
That's right.
And it's hard when you're old. It's
It is.
hard to figure it out. And you basically do that work, right?
Yes.
And this is a free service, so you have to understand that this is something that is free to you. You get paid by the home. Is that how that works?
Yes, that's exactly how it works. We work really like a realtor does. That's really the best way to describe it. We're not realtors. We're licensed healthcare professionals. I'm licensed here in the state of Arizona. My partner is a registered nurse here in the state of Arizona. So we have the professional background to really help you to find exactly what you need and the care that you need so that you're not going to places that don't make sense for you.
Right. Again, their services are always free. And the website is caringhandformom.com. And of course, Dad, we want you to know, of course, Dad, as well, that number to call toll free, 800-881-7706. So if you have some questions, it's a free service. They're going to talk to you. They're going to just give you some information. Again, that's what this is all about. It's just some information for you so that you know what might be right that you don't know might be right for you.
I talk with families all the time who are struggling through their options, and they may decide that, you know what, I'm going to take my relative home, and that's absolutely fine. It's really about what makes sense for you. That is the key, is what makes sense for you and your loved one so that they're safe and that you know what's out, what's available, and what's around you.
It sounds like also that you're a voice for them too.
Correct.
Because it sounds like too, if they have a financial situation, that you will also help there in figuring out the best situation for them too.
Absolutely. So if they at some point will be on one of the public assistance program, Arizona Long-Term Care, then we will find a place that will in fact accept that. So if you have, you know, a set amount of money to spend and then we'll need to go on Arizona Long-Term Care, we'll make sure we take you to places that will accept that once their funds are run out.
Why are your services different than other referral services?
Because we are one of the only companies that only has licensed healthcare professionals. We've worked in this industry for over 30 years, and we know what we're doing. Most other companies are run by realtors and salespeople and marketers. That's who the other referral agents are in many, many cases. So we are only licensed healthcare professionals. We're here to help you. We're going to give you honest answers. We're not going to do anything to jeopardize your loved one's care or our licenses.
And again, they're valley-wide, and their services are always free. They're A-plus rated with the Better Business Bureau. They are the only ones who have only licensed
Healthcare
professionals. I'll get it out. I was trying to write it as you were saying it. Healthcare professionals, they're the only ones. And he's been working with seniors for over 30 years. Again, you could call them toll free. It's 800-881-7706. It's caringhandformom.com. And of course, Dad, we just have to say that. Now, why shouldn't someone just look on their own?
Well, for a variety of reasons. One, we know the specials that are out there. Each of the homes will run different specials at different times, and you may not be aware of those. So we can save you thousands of dollars by letting us help you. It's just like if you go to buy a house, if you go to buy a car, if you go to buy anything else, you go to the professional who's going to help you in that area. You don't try to do it on your own, because on your own, you may end up with a vehicle that's a lemon. You may end up in the wrong place. You may end up spending thousands
And you're spending more money if you have to, right?
That's right.
And I know people have had that happen, and it's not a good situation. And who it's not good for, of course, the money.
That's right.
But that person that has to move, and again, and they're older, and that really affects them.
And we really want to make sure that it's the right situation, right choice for that family, not only for the person who needs the care, but for that spouse. We don't want to see someone become impoverished because they're using all their funds to care for their loved one. We will help you and guide you in the right direction and put you in touch with the professionals that can help you in that area. So if you're having some financial problems, we're going to put you in touch with an estate or elder law attorney. We will put you in touch with other licensed professionals, other professionals in the area that can help you. We make sure it's the right decision for you.
We have less than a minute, okay? But this is something I want to get out there. A lot of people say that it's good for them to stay in the home because it's their home and this and that. Why shouldn't they?
Well, because you become a fall risk, you can have become more isolated. You end up getting withdrawn. Your home becomes a trap. When you get out to a new community, you make new friends. You do so many wonderful things, and you'll get the care that you need. You'll love the decision you made after you make it.
I'm going to tell you why, because I had to deal with it, okay? You can't do it. You think you can do it,
Right.
You can't do it. Sometimes you just can't, and sometimes it's just not the right option. So they will do all the work for you. He's been doing this, working with seniors for 30 years. They are the only ones that have licensed care.
We are all licensed healthcare professionals. We don't employ individuals who are not licensed.
So they're the only ones in Arizona like that. It's a free service, always a free service to you. They're valley-wide. They're A-plus rated with the Better Business Bureau. Their phone number is toll-free, 800-881-7706. It's caringhandformom.com. But of course, Dad as well.
across that line.